ever seen the movie or have read the book The Secret? If you are, then I think you already know a few things about the law of attraction. And in this video, we're going to talk about law of attraction and how can we basically use them to manifest the things that we want in our lives. So, I was hesitant at first to create a video about the law of attraction because I know that this is pseudoscience for some, they don't want to believe it, but this is true for me. I applied it, I used them, and it helped me. And so that's basically what I'm sharing you. I'm not a professional in this. I'm not saying that this is true, this is the real truth. All I'm saying that it did work for me, and I hope it can work for you as well. So basically, in the foundation of law of attraction, it basically says that we're all functioning on frequencies. Everything around us is made up of energies. Whether it's this microphone, whether it's my voice, whether it's me, or my body, my mind, my heart, my soul, everything is made up of energy. And even like the atoms and the molecules that we have inside our bodies, they are made up of energy. And so everything that we're doing, whether we're speaking, we're talking to someone, or we're thinking about something, even thinking, it's generally an exchange of energy, right? So in this world that we live in, we're basically exchanging energies everywhere to anyone. So in the law of attraction, it states that like attracts like. You attract people, you attract situations, you attract everything in your life based on the frequency that you're exchanging energy. And one thing that also supported this thought is that every time we think about something, and how can we say that we're basically operating on frequencies? Well, think about this. Every time we think of a thought, our brain spikes up. There's a change of frequency. There's a spike in your frequency every time you think of something. Any thought that comes into your mind, it spikes up a frequency. So how do we know that we operate on frequencies? Well, imagine your brain. Every time it thinks of a certain thought, it raises your frequency. It sends out a vibration in your head. And they actually did a study on this, that they put things on some person's head, and every time he thinks of something, there's a spike in the vibration inside their heads. So basically, if we continuously think of something, then we raise our frequencies, we raise our vibration towards the thought that we're thinking. And in the law of attraction, it states that what you focus on expands. So if you're always thinking about what could possibly go wrong, then that is the vibration that you send out to the world, to the universe. And it's not just a one-way thing. You basically get echoed. You basically receive the echo that comes from the vibrations that you send out to this world. So if you're always thinking about your problems, what might possibly go wrong, you'll eventually see it happening in your life, because that's what you focus on. That's what you expand in terms of your vibration. Now, that also applies when you're also grateful. When you think about the things that you have, and you say thank you to them, and you focus on them more and more, that will also expand. You will also see the different areas in your life that you're blessed. You'll also see more blessings, more miracles, more happiness and joy in your life. So what you focus on expands because you send out that kind of vibration to the world. Okay, so what are some tips in applying the law of attraction into manifesting the things that you want? The first one is, of course, be open to receive. It's hard to receive any good news, any good vibrations, or any good vibes if we're not open to receive it. And how do we prepare ourselves to be open to receive it? First of all, if you imagine your hand and it's open like that, and you're in a giving moment, you have your heart open, you have your mind open, you have your hand open, then the blessings and the good vibes and the things that you want to have, it can enter your hand, right? But if you're closed and you're not open to receive it, then basically what happens is the blessings, they just ricochet from your hand. You won't be able to receive them, right? So make sure that you are open to receive them. And how do you prepare yourself in receiving them? The first one that you need to do is to, of course, so how do you become open to receive it? Well, the first thing that you need to do is to become more aware. Why are you not open to receiving them? And it often can be traced down to your limiting beliefs. Some people, a lot of people, who experience traumas, who are not able to heal from their traumas, from their past, they almost have this limiting belief that they don't deserve love, they don't deserve happiness, they don't deserve peace, they don't deserve the things that they want. If you have this limiting belief that you're not deserving to receive them, and that's the subconscious belief that you have, eventually that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You won't be able to receive them because you deep down believe that you don't deserve to believe them. So look at your limiting beliefs. Tap down into your subconscious. What are the beliefs that are making me feel that I don't deserve it? So break them down. List them down in one side, and then list down on the other side the liberating beliefs that you have. Counter every limiting belief that you have and test them out in real life. That's when you'll start to see that your limiting beliefs are only holding you back. They're not really helping you out. So once you name them, you can change them. Okay? If you can't name them, you can't change them. So look at the things that you want to let go of and replace them with more liberating beliefs. And now you become more aware. Now you're open to receive them once you change the limiting beliefs that you have. The second tip that I want to share with you is to clarify. You need to be clear on what you want to manifest in your life. Because again, what you focus on expands. So if you're always focusing on the brand new model of this new car that you want to buy, then eventually your mind will adapt to that. Eventually, you will see more cars of that model when you go out. Because there's this thing called the confirmation bias, right? And if you are clear, if you know exactly what you want to manifest, then essentially your brain will start looking for evidence for similar things or projects that can be related to the things that you want to manifest. So for example, I've been wanting a Honda City for the longest time now. And every time I go out the road, I always see Honda Cities everywhere. It's like they multiplied. It's like now everyone suddenly has a Honda City. It's weird. I don't know why, but it turns out it's because of confirmation bias. I have this repeating thought inside my head that I want a Honda City. Now everything that I see is Honda City. So that can happen for the things that you want. And eventually, your words, your actions, and your habits will be directed or will be aligned to the thing that you want to manifest. So use that for your gain. So use that to your advantage. And also, as I read, and also always remember, and I learned this from The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, if you want something, the universe conspires for you to achieve it. The universe will help you out if you know what you truly want. And it's hard for some people to manifest things in their lives because in the first place, they don't even know what they want. So be clear, clarify, ask to the world, to God, what you want to have. Now, sometimes, of course, you won't be able to manifest it like you've imagined, but most often than not, you'll manifest something even better in your life. The third tip that I want to share with you is to trust. Here is the gap between people who are manifesting the life that they want versus the people who are trying to manifest and they're not seeing any results or anything that they want to manifest. They don't believe deep down that it's going to happen. A lot of the law of attraction works. If you're trying to manifest something, you don't say, I will have a car in the future. Because when you do that, your manifestation will always be in the future. You need to manifest it in the present moment. So what you'll do is you always put things that you want to manifest in the present moment. By June, by August, by December, I have a new car. That's in the present moment. I am strong. I am confident. I am one of the best motivational speakers in the world. And you're not saying this to become delusional. You're saying this because you're slowly adjusting your words and your actions and your habits into the thing that you want to have. Again, the more we focus on something, the more it expands. Now, a lot of people, they don't really follow up on the manifestation because of one crucial thing. They don't believe in what they're saying. So if you want to see the thing that you want to have in your life, then you need to believe that it's already happening. You need to trust God. You need to trust the universe. You need to trust life and to trust yourself that you deserve that and it's coming to you. It's already on its way. That's the power of manifestation. That's the gap also that a lot of people don't understand. The thing that you have in your mind, it already exists. It's already happening. But the only time that you can manifest it in your life is when you believe it 100% that that's going to happen. The only thing stopping you is you're not believing yourself enough. You don't believe that it is coming, that you deserve that, and so it never does happen. But right now, my third tip is for you to trust. Once you know what you want, trust that what's for you will not miss you. That what's for you will find you. And also, you need to trust two things. First is trust the timing. Okay? Sometimes a no is not a no. A no is sometimes a not yet. Trust the timing. The timing of everything working together for you, you will only see that once you give it time. So if you're not getting it in the date that you said you'd get it, you gotta trust the timing, because there's a better timing for you to have it, to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Okay? So trust the timing. Second is trust the process. Just because you're having a hard time, just because you're struggling, doesn't mean that it's not coming to you. Maybe it's a test to see if you truly want it, if you truly believe that you deserve it. So trust the process. Even though there's a lot of redirections happening, replanning happening, you gotta trust the process, that what's for you will find you. The fourth tip that I want to share with you is to be grateful. Gratitude unlocks the abundance in our lives. If we always focus on the things that we don't have, we'll always lack something. If we focus on the things that we have, we'll always have enough. That's the power of gratitude. If you look at the things that you have and you appreciate them and you say thanks that you have them, you'll realize that you actually have more things to be grateful for. You'll realize that you'll have more things to say thank you to. And you'll realize that you're blessed, that there's an abundance of love, resources, connections, opportunities everywhere. And that's the secret of living a rich life, to seeing the abundance that you already have in your life. The last tip that I want to share with you is, of course, share it. Whatever you put out in this world, it will come back to you tenfold. So if you're always sharing, so if you got the things that you want to have and you want to prolong it, if you manifest things in your life and you want to repeat that process, then share it with other people. The more that you will share it, the more that you will have space in your hand. Okay, if you're always giving, back to the hand analogy, if you're always giving, then you have space to receive more blessings in your life. Learn to share it, replicate it. And, there's no fun in keeping all the things that you manifest just for you. You share it with the world. Because the joy that comes with it, that is priceless. And also, do not do this because you're going to get something out of it. You just do this because it's your obligation to share it with the people around you, and share the happiness and joy and peace that you get from the things that you're manifesting with the people around you. Okay? So share it with other people. Share it with other people. Always remember, give what you want to receive. And so those are the things that can help you with manifesting, that can help you with the law of attraction. Be open to receive, clarify, trust, be grateful, and share it with other people. And so if you like this, then I hope that you share this video with the people that you love who want to learn more about manifestation. And if you have any questions, write them down below in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, if you want to check out more of my content, I talk about self-love and I talk about love and relationships over here. And if you want to check them out, go ahead. It'll be so much fun. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to this channel to learn more about the things that I'm doing. And also, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. It helps the podcast. It helps the video and the YouTube channel a lot. So thank you so much for being here. Sending you guys love, peace, and happiness. Till next time.